about 15 minutes or so. So make sure you guys stick around. Let's jump into the next subject, Lonzo, something I would love your input on. Been watching Cam Capone, and Tupac's ex was on there. And she said that Tupac, when he was alive, he told her that he, quote, signed his soul to the devil when he signed with Suge Knight right after that. This was 25, almost 30 years ago, Lonzo. You know, fast forward to 2022, you would think that artists nowadays would be more in tune with their business and record contracts. Why do you think artists are still signing these bullshit contracts in 2022?
Man, because the devil pays real good. The devil pays real good, Doc. Devil's checks don't bounce. The devil come with Hennessy and weed and girls, all kind of shit. Devil pay real good. And, you know, when you ain't never had nothing, man, it's hard to turn something down. If you ain't never had anything, it's hard to turn something down. You come from a bad neighborhood, bad household, whatever the case may be, bad whatever, and all of a sudden somebody say, man, I can give you this amount of money and give you this Mercedes, this whatever you're looking for. I put these jewels on you. You'll never have to come back here again unless you just want to, but you got to sign a piece of paper. Dude, where I sign at? You know, the pressure for being where you come from is so bad, you'll just make a bad decision and take your situation from bad to worse just for the illusion of getting out of there. Just for the illusion. I've seen it too many times, man. I've had guys come at me, man, I'll give you all my publishing on 30 songs or 300. One guy offered me 100 songs for publishing just to put him on. Just sign me, man. So first of all, I know damn well if you give me 100 songs, they can't be that valuable. Number two, if you get a hit, I'm looking for a lawsuit. Okay, you're gonna say I signed you under duress. I signed you under some kind of stressful situation. Your house note was due. Your baby needed food or whatever the case may be, and I took advantage of you. So before I even go and get that headache, I pass. Now so far I've been pretty good. I ain't passed to nobody that turned into a superstar yet, but I have avoided a lot of headaches, and that right there sometimes is worth doing.
Yeah, Art says on the same subject, he says, Lonzo and Dusty, anybody know when he signed with Death Row? Okay, let me rephrase this. Why he signed with Death Row when he was still tight with Shock G and Digital Underground? Has Atron ever shared that with you?
Yeah, he was in jail still when he signed with Suge. He was in jail, and I don't know for sure, but maybe Atron didn't have the money. He had $1 million. He was out on bond. He was out on a bond when he died. Interscope put up $1 million to get Tupac out of jail on a bond, and I think Suge went in first with the. I don't want to tell the whole story because Atron did tell me the story, but being a nice guy got him signed to Suge. I'm gonna put it like that. Suge went in there first and got him signed. Got him out, and that was desperation because rumor has it he was not having a good time in jail at all. Rumor has it jail was not good for him at all. He was on an alleged rape case, and he wasn't from L.A., and it wasn't good for him, dude. And he just wanted out. And the same thing I just said a minute ago. People say I can get you out, but you got to sign this paperwork. Negro, where the pen and the keys? Where the pen and the keys? You got a pen come with them keys. Keys come with the pen, I'm out. Okay. And that's how, and then the paperwork, man, people, even today, all they see is the first page and the last page. The fucking comes in the middle. The fucking comes in the middle. Okay. We're going to give me $15 million. Yeah. If you sell 50 million albums, I'll give you $15 million, but you don't see that in the part because you ain't worried about reading that. All you see is the $15-20 million that you're going to get over a period of maybe 20 years based on the fact that you sell 15-20 million albums, which when it comes down to it ain't right. But you broke. You live with your mama. You in jail. You in a bad situation. 15 million, boy, that's a number to make your head swim. Okay? And you might only get $1 million at 500,000 that right now on signing, and the rest is based on royalties and success of your project, which means if no success, ain't no check.
Damn. You've dealt with contracts and agreements way more than I have, I'm sure, in your life. I'm of the belief that if a contract is more than 2 pages, somebody's getting fucked. Is that safe to say?
Yeah. Well,
I mean, go ahead.
7 to 10 pages is pretty much standard because you have to understand. You have to have the basic understanding. What's going to happen if we fall out? Are we going to mitigation? Are we going to go to court? What states you going to file in? What days I'm getting paid? How often we going to get paid? You know, stuff like that. That may take a little paperwork, especially depending on how big the type is on the contract. We'll talk to my friend about that when she comes on. But 8 to 10 pages is pretty much a decent contract. I had a contract one time that was 45 pages long, and the addendums went through the alphabets twice. Okay, so I'm looking at double Q, double Z, shit like that. And if you look at the contract, if I had a job at McDonald's, I had to get them 20%. All income, industry related or not. Okay, if I was on fries at Mickey D's, they got 20% of my check come Friday. Okay, more bullshit.
Damn. King Diva has a random question. Lonzo, have you ever met Farrakhan or Denzel Washington?
Neither one of them. I've been to Farrakhan speeches several times. Can't get nowhere near him.
There it is.
Muhammad, who was one of his West Coast lieutenant captains, and I also know RZA pretty well. So I'm close, but I ain't got quite ain't able to shake his hand yet.
Well, we got about 10 more minutes.
Denzel played Lonzo in Training Day, so he should be trying to meet me. Shit. Anyway.
My nigga.